So you're launching a startup. It's an uphill battle, right? Especially when you're bootstrapping and every dollar counts. But what if there was a clear step-by-step playbook for launching on social media without a massive budget? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down here. Think of this as your standard operating procedure for a killer, low-cost launch. Social media is the ultimate equalizer. And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. It truly levels the playing field. It gives founders like you the power to connect with people, test out ideas, and build a real community using your time and strategy instead of just throwing cash at the problem. So, what do we even mean by a social media launch these days? Let's be clear. It's not just about posting a few updates and hoping for the best. No, no. It's about treating these platforms as the very foundation of your business. It's a place to validate your ideas, build your tribe, and yeah, even make money right from day one. And the opportunity here, it's just staggering. Look at that number, 5.66 billion. That's how many people are on social media across the globe. Your audience, your first 10 customers, your biggest fans, they are all right there, spending hours of their days scrolling. You just have to show up. Now, this requires a pretty big mindset shift. We have to stop thinking of social media as just another marketing channel. For a startup, especially in the beginning, it is your primary engine for getting customers. Period. And if you need convincing, just look at the raw cost advantage here. Paid ads, they can easily run you 50, 100, even $200 to get a single customer. But a smart organic social strategy, the cost plummets to pretty much zero. You're investing your time and creativity, not your limited runway. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Phase 1, building your foundation. These are the make or break decisions you're going to make in your first couple of weeks. Get this right, and you'll avoid wasting a ton of time and energy down the road. I know what you're thinking. The sheer number of platforms out there, it's paralyzing, right? LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, X. Where on earth do you even begin? The answer is simple. Focus. Step 1, choose one platform. Just one. And commit to mastering it. Don't try to be everywhere at once. Step 2, optimize your profile so it's crystal clear who you are and what problem you solve. And step 3, this is key. Batch create your first 15 posts. This prep work is the secret sauce to staying consistent when things get crazy. And this table really shows you why that first choice is so important. I mean, if you're building a B2B software, LinkedIn is your playground. But if you're launching a direct-to-consumer fashion brand, Instagram's visual storytelling is where you're going to win. The rule is dead simple. Go where your audience already is. All right. With that foundation in place, you are ready for phase 2, validation. This is all about finding your voice. For the next few weeks, your goal isn't perfection. Actually, forget perfection. Your goal is to experiment, to learn, and to figure out what truly clicks with your audience. A fantastic framework to follow is the 70-20-10 rule you see here. 70% of your content should be pure, unadulterated value and education. 20% can be a little peek behind the curtain, and only 10%, just 10, should be a direct sales pitch. The mantra is give, 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 and then you can ask. Now, it's so important to track what actually matters here. Forget vanity metrics like follower counts. Seriously, instead, you want to obsess over engagement. Are people saving your posts? Are they sharing them? That's the real sign you're providing true value. Test one little thing at a time and let the data, not your gut, tell you what to do next. Okay, now we're getting to the most important part of this whole journey. This is the shift from just collecting passive followers to building an active, engaged community. This, right here, is where the magic really happens. And the difference is just night and day. Followers, they're passive, they're transactional. A community, they're active, it's about relationships, and they are fiercely loyal. Community members become your biggest cheerleaders, your first customers, and your most valuable source of feedback. So how do you actually start building that community? Well, it begins with a really simple, memorable daily habit. All you have to remember is this number, 555. Here's how the 555 rule works. Every single day, spend 5 minutes liking and leaving meaningful comments on 5 posts in your niche. Then, go find 5 new accounts that your ideal customer follows and engage with them. It's a tiny, consistent action that builds incredible momentum over time. We've covered the strategy, now let's make it super practical.
Here is a clear 7-day plan you can literally start the second this is over. No more guesswork, no more what should I do today.
Let's just walk through it real quick. Day 1, you pick your platform. You optimize your profile. Bam. Day 2, define your content pillars. Those are the 3 to 5 core topics you'll always talk about. Day 3, batch create 10 posts. Day 4, you put that 5-5-5 rule into action. Day 5, it's go time. Hit publish. And then day 6 and 7 are absolutely crucial. Research, review what worked, and tweak your plan for the week ahead. Look, if you only take one single thing away from all of this, please let it be this guiding principle. Stop chasing customers. Instead, pour your energy into building a genuine, valuable community. If you get that part right, I promise the customers will follow. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Building a community, it just starts with a single conversation. Forget the grand strategy for just a minute. What's the one valuable, meaningful conversation you can go start in your niche right now, today?